Hello, it's Richard Wilson. I wanted to create this short video module to help explain to you what a due diligence questionnaire is, or a DDQ is. I'm here in downtown Singapore, in town for an investment conference, both here and in Tokyo, and I just got an email this morning from someone who runs a hedge fund and didn't know what DDQ stands for, and DDQ stands for due diligence questionnaire. So I just wanted to make this short 3 or 4 minute video because I wanted people that can't come to hedgefundblogger.com or that complete the Certified Hedge Fund Professional Designation Program to know what a DDQ is. It should be a term that you know and are familiar with so you're not lost during a job interview or while meeting with a potential investor. So a due diligence questionnaire is a 20 to 60 page document which includes generally 30 to 50 questions or more about your hedge fund and how you operate, how you manage risk, how you make investments, how you manage your team, etc., etc. So basically, it's a very well-detailed questionnaire about everything related to your hedge fund business so that a potential investor, typically an institutional investor, can evaluate your hedge fund, how sophisticated you are, how institutional you are, how risk-aware you are, what tools you use. They'll ask things about disaster recovery, about progression within your team, about what happens if your portfolio manager leaves, how would that affect your trading performance, about the scope of your investments and how that can change with different types of market conditions. And it's just really important to do a very good job of replying within a due diligence questionnaire when an investor gives you one, because oftentimes they look at that, enter it into their database, it stays there forever in their database within that institutional investor's firm. And oftentimes if you answer just 1 or 2 questions wrong, kind of knock you out of the running, or you might spend a whole hour phone call or 2 making up for a few small mistakes. So I have a few tips. If you're completing DDQs and you already knew what one was, or you're about to complete your first DDQ, make sure that your responses are provided within 1 day. 1 business day is standard for replying to a DDQ, otherwise you look like you've never done it before. Another tip, make sure it's compliance approved. Even though this isn't like marketing materials per se, it really is. You're trying to convince the investor to invest in you, so you can't just say whatever you'd like. You have to pay attention to compliance rules and marketing rules and have your compliance attorney or legal expert look at it before sending it out. And third, you should definitely have a master DDQ on file. Once you've done one of these once, keep it. You do a second one, figure out what other questions were unique in that second one, because most of them probably will be similar from the first one, and then create a master DDQ file. So the more of these you complete, the more professional answers you'll have, the quicker you'll be able to do it, the more graphs and graphics you'll have to insert. You'll just look more professional and be more efficient at completing these DDQs. So I hope this helps. If you didn't know what a DDQ was, you do now, and thanks for joining us here today.